This extreme heat warning has no weekend plans except for staying right there. In fact, it's probably going to sit tight through the next weekend. Right now, the expiration date has been pushed to Friday, but it keeps getting pushed. And I got to tell you, next weekend doesn't look any better. Let me show you. Man, that's a whole lot of 113s, huh? Too many. We're going to see our first 113 on the thermometer this Saturday, and then a long stretch next week right into, next weekend. So get used to it getting extended. That's just its MO anyways lately. So far this year, this is our 6th extreme heat warning, which is now going to take us through next Friday, right? 43 days total under an extreme heat warning. All it takes is one more extension or another warning to get issued before the end of the summer for us to land right here, record territory. Right now, the record count is 48 days under an extreme heat warning that was set in 2020. Here's the cooler escapes this weekend. But it is that time of year I have to put cooler in quotes because Prescott is even going to be pulling off the 90s this weekend. Everybody across Arizona is reporting above average temperatures, but yeah, those 70s sure look sweet in Mount Lemmon and Greer. We can dream. Maybe you're going to head up to Rim Country where it's going to get rowdy for the world's oldest continuous rodeo. Things get started this evening. When the fun begins, the sun will be dipping out 86 degrees. Tomorrow for the parade, sunshine 84, be maxing out in the 90s. Gates do open at 11 though, so you can get there early. And then temperatures slip below 90 degrees with a slight chance for a rumbly cloud there into those evening hours. Tomorrow also begins National Park Week if you're going to celebrate by heading out to the Grand Canyon or Sunset Crater, 80s there. More sunshine than anything, just a stray storm is possible, so eyes to the sky. 90s in the forecast for Petrified Forest and Prescott, and triple digits will have things sizzling at Montezuma Castle and Tuzigoot, so you'd want to get to those national parks earlier in the day if you can. Oh, this temperature profile is giving cannonball vibes. Jump right in to take the edge off of 107 already at noon tomorrow, and then we're going to turn all the way up to a record-tying 113 in the afternoon. In fact, the Salt River is probably going to feel cooler than your pool, which is probably a hot tub at this point. So if you're going to be doing some tubing, 94 degrees, get there early at 8 o'clock in the morning, turning up to 106 in the afternoon. That sun is intense. Don't forget the sunblock. Very high UV index means burn time is just 15 minutes. Wouldn't hurt to spritz the bug spray too. Mosquitoes are buzzing after the recent monsoon storms. Our heat risk is really dangerous. It's extreme, so just keep it indoors as much as possible and really check in with yourself. Plus, our air quality is less than ideal with an ozone high pollution advisory. Get used to it being red hot on the 7 days. That extreme heat warning keeps us under a 12 news weather impact alert all through next week with those morning lows in the 90s and highs as much as 113.